My brother forged my dying dad into signing a new will, and my mom witnessed it and said nothing. I, 34M, have worked for my dad's landscaping business since I was 16, starting with mowing lawns on weekends. By my late 20s, I was basically running daily operations while dad handled the big clients. My older brother Danny, 38M, moved away for finance right after college and barely visited, maybe Thanksgiving and a few days at Christmas, if that. When dad got sick, everything fell on me. I drove him to chemo, managed his medications, and kept the business running so we didn't lose contracts while he was too weak to work. Danny sent flowers to the house once and called every couple weeks. That was about it. Dad passed away in the spring. The will read at the funeral split the business, and the house 50-50 between me and Danny, with a note saying I'd earned additional consideration for my years of service, which our lawyer explained meant I'd get first option to buy out Danny's half at a fair price. I figured that was the end of it. Then, 3 weeks ago, digging through Dad's old filing cabinet for tax stuff, I found an earlier will. Same family lawyer, dated 2 years before he died, back when he was completely lucid. In that version, the business went to me outright, no split, and Danny got the vacation property up north instead. Confused, I called the lawyer's office. Turns out the will read at the funeral wasn't drafted by our longtime family lawyer at all. It was drawn up by some outside attorney Danny had brought in, signed 4 months before Dad died, during a stretch when he was heavily medicated. A family friend who visited that same week said Dad seemed out of it. My mom's name was right there on the signature page, as a witness. I confronted her first, because I couldn't even process talking to Danny yet. She broke down and admitted she knew the whole time. She said Danny convinced her it was what Dad would have wanted anyway, and that half the business was still generous. I still haven't spoken to Danny. I don't trust myself to do it calmly. A lawyer I consulted thinks I likely have a solid case for undue influence, given the timing and the outside attorney. Part of me wants to just let it go to keep what's left of my family together. But I keep thinking about my dad telling me the business would be mine, because I was the one who showed up.